We're here at the Lyric Theater. You're about to perform tonight in Los Angeles. Are you nervous?
I'm kind of nervous, but I'm more excited, actually.
Maybe some people aren't familiar with how you got started and everything, so can you give us the story?
Yeah, so pretty much I started singing when I was really young. I was always totally in love with music, and I always had a feeling that that was what I was going to do. I just didn't know how I was going to get out there. Then a couple years ago, this little app called Vine came around, and I downloaded it. I never thought to sing on it because how do you capture a song in 6 seconds? But it kind of just happened, and eventually people started sharing my content. And about a year ago, I posted a little Vine that went, "I'm a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan," and that was kind of the start of everything for me. Yeah.
I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan.
I never thought, I was in my PJs when I recorded that Vine. I had no intention of it becoming what it did, but it was awesome.
You obviously write songs as well as perform them. What's your writing process usually like?
So for me, it kind of varies. Usually, I draw inspiration from everyday life. So if I'm feeling something, I'll just go get my pen and paper and just start writing whatever's coming to my mind. When I start, I usually try not to think that I'm writing a song. I'll just whatever's on my mind, and then after that's all out, I'll turn it into a song.
Does any of your inspiration come from journaling or anything like that?
I don't journal, but I do a lot of just creative writing. So I'll write stories, and I do a lot of reading as well, which I credit a lot to my ability to write. But I don't keep a journal. I used to, though. I don't do it anymore. I should start again.
Who would be your dream collaboration to work with?
I think it would be really fun to get in the studio with Stevie Wonder. Just it's kind of random, but I feel like just being in the same room as him and absorbing his geniusness would be incredible.
If we looked at your phone or your playlist right now, who would be 3 of the artists that you love to listen to?
Right now, I'm really getting into Troye Sivan, Alicia Cara, and then Ed Sheeran's always on there.
You have a very natural look to you, which is really beautiful. What's an inspiration that you have for your beauty or fashion?
I like Tyra Banks. When I was a kid, people used to tell me I look like her, so she's probably my favorite. Probably her then, I'd say.
And she varies her look a lot too.
Yeah. So it's cool. Switch it up sometimes, keep it plain, then dress up when I need to be fancy.
If you aren't doing songwriting and singing, what are some other things you like to do?
I love to hang out with my friends at home and my family, just do normal stuff. Again, I love to read books, go to the movie theater, eat food, just, normal stuff.
Who are some of your favorite authors?
Ooh, J.K. Rowling. I'm the biggest Harry Potter fan. I'm really getting into John Green and all his books.
Your favorite movie?
Remember the Titans.
That's such a good
Isn't it such a good one? I was obsessed with that when I was 12, I think, and it's still my favorite.
So quotable too.
Yes.
What about your favorite TV show?
Once Upon a Time. Come on, give it up.
Your favorite snack?
Chips. Yeah. Potato chips, just regular. Yeah.
What about your favorite piece of clothing?
I like a good pair of boots, a good pair of combat boots. That goes with anything, so that's my favorite.
Heel or no heel?
No heel. I'm kind of tall, so I like to, no heel is good for me. Yeah.
What about your favorite beauty product?
Eyeliner, wing, that's my life. Wing is my life, so definitely eyeliner.
Did it take a long time for you to perfect it?
Oh my gosh, it's still a process where it's one will be okay and the other one's ugly, so I have to fix it. But yeah, I've practiced makes perfect.
What's your ideal BFF night?
Movie and talk about life, food, snacks, of course, and a sleepover. That's my favorite thing. Sleepovers are still so fun. Come on, yeah.
With Lost Boy, I know the inspiration came from Once Upon a Time, but what does it mean to you? What are the emotions behind it?
Yeah, I think the 3 major themes are lost, home, and free. And when I wrote the song, that's what I had in mind. Going from being lost and finding something that makes you feel at home, which ultimately enables you to feel free. So that's what the song means to me, and I think the reason why it's resonating with people is it's so much more than just Peter Pan and pixie dust, and I wrote it from a really honest place, which is everybody's been lonely and in need of a friend. So yeah, that's what it means to me.
What would you say to someone who maybe feels lonely or maybe home isn't a place where they feel free? What would you say to them?
I think try and find something that does make you feel at home. The song for me, Peter Pan, doesn't have to be a person. Peter Pan for me is music. So when I'm feeling down or lost, I go to music. So I think find your passions and chase them relentlessly. That's what I'd say.
We are free.